from Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia. This is EA Sports' continuing coverage of the world of golf. Rich, as always, is ideal. You could just sort of sit and watch and soak it all in. But you have to get out there and play. So what are the keys to being successful here?
Getting used to the uphill and downhill lies. And you see that on what is regarded really as the most perfect par 5 ever created. That's 13. Because if you hit a nice tee shot and you're going to go for that green across the tributary of Rays Creek, then you better used to be having the ball above your feet. And of course, then you get to 16, and I'm going to steal a line, from the great Vern Lundquist. Yes, sir. And yes, sir, you know you're playing a beauty.
Oh, no problems with this opening tee shot. It's in the fairway, and it's all the way up past the bunker as well. Now, from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Nope, that was never going to climb that hill, and he has left himself a tester coming up. Underway. Now to the second 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National. One of 2 5s on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round. And this is going to be a good result. It's going to catch that slope a bit and keep getting better here at hole number 2. Superb position right in the fairway and 200 yards to the flagstick. got every bit of that, flew it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. So now this, just outside 10 feet for eagle. That stings when that's for eagle. A really good effort, but it somehow stays out. Okay, a well-deserved birdie there, and it puts him into red figures as well, moving to 1 under par. Now to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic, and you need some touch here. Oh, that is a big drive, easily clearing that series of bunkers, but that will leave a delicate pitch shot to this third green. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range.
Nobody's happy after that shot. Oh, I mean, that was well, 1 up from disastrous, really.
Birdie attempt at the third. Nota Begay is down there.
And this has a pretty clear right to left break to it. Players gotta recognize the speed. This is one that guys leave short quite a bit.
Yeah, tough to get that all the way up the slope, but that's not too bad from there. Okay, that's finished off for a par. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. And that'll be okay. He was able to get it hole high to the left, and he's left himself a decent look at birdie. This is a 19-foot putt. -1 for the day. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta National, uphill slightly and dogleg to the left. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. We are about 170 yards from the hole.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
As we just saw, so difficult to hold the green here at the 5th with the undulating surfaces, which is going to make this pitch shot a little bit more difficult.
Yes, the touch. Excellent there from behind the green, and that one goes down for an unlikely birdie. We make our way now to the 180-yard par 3 sixth, second par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a two-tiered undulating green that will absolutely test you. That will be a tough up and down there. It's into the big bunker short of this 6th green. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. Yeah, good putt. Give him a Sandy for his efforts there as he escapes that green side bunker and comes away with a par. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can off any thoughts of running one up to the green. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
124 left to the flagstick, pin front left so he can take dead aim.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility. And that one's going to hit hard, get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an Eagle 3. Superb. Par 4 9th is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way, but you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this 9th green. This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Great angle from this location. You have a chance to get it close to this hole that's cut right in the middle tier of this green. Players able to use the backstop and use it as a backboard to pull the ball close to the hole, but you have to carry it a minimum of 19 yards or else it will come off to the front edge.
Oh dear, is that going to get up? No, it will not. And goodbye. That's going to roll a mile all the way off the front of this green. Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par.
Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
This is a 13-footer. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. So a tap in here, it's a bogey at the 9th, and that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Start of the second 9 here at Augusta National is also the start of a difficult stretch. These two par 4s, 10 and 11, all you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 3, 12. Fine tee shot right there. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Nope, not enough. Needed to get that a little further out to the right.
So he'll finish that off for his par, and he'll remain at 3 under.
We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National, now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Water left and long. This is second at 11. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game. Woo, Nelly. That one whizzes past the hole. Difficult putt coming now.
11 feet away. Yes, a very nice putt there. And believe me, 4 is a great score here at 11 with the tough par 3 coming up. Welcome to the 155-yard par 3 12. Maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek, you're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and two behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind, absolutely critical. Oh, this could be good. Boy, he took that one way upstairs, got a lot of air under it, and that allowed it to land softly. That's a nice shot. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. This 13th tee box, one of the favorite spots for all the golfers. It's a respite. It's very peaceful back there. Chance to gather your thoughts and then maybe gather some momentum, turn one over off the tee, and then turn on the jets, maybe make eagle here. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Tough proposition here from the right side of this fairway. Ball above your feet and green is angled away from you. Gonna take a good one.
Oh, what a good shot that is. Home and two on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Yeah, I think he expected that to be a little quicker down the slope, but not too bad. Okay, he is making him look routine at this point. Another birdie, and it moves him to 5 under par. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. Uh-oh, this is well left. And this going to come down and lodge itself in the second cut. Second shot upcoming, down to Noda.
142 yards left to the hole. Coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back.
I like the looks of this one.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Oh yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. The only real bailout area is right. It's his second at 15. Oh, what a shot that is. Beautiful. And that will make for a contented little stroll over that Saracen Bridge. One eagle on the round already. This to add to that crystal collection. Oh, yeah, what a putt there. A second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far. We arrive now at the 170-yard par 3 16th, played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie. Boy, he's starting to rev the engine now. Eagle at the previous hole and a quality shot here. Chance to really get this thing moving. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, walk that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. Next up, the uphill par 4 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain, especially the green, which seems to slope off in just about every direction.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
And that's in for par, one of the few times he has not gained a stroke, as he'll stay at 9 under. Final hole here at Augusta National. It is all you want. 465 yards up the hill, all right in front of you. Hit the perfect drive, the perfect approach, and you might get the perfect ending. All you've ever wanted. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, he is second at 18.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Now this for another birdie.
Just has to get the ball started and it will work back to the right and toward the hole.
Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
So that one's in. It will be a 3-putt bogey here at the last. And that will mean it is a round of 64, 8 under par. Absolutely scintillating. Frank, they gave us a great show today.
No, they certainly did. Course played well. You got what you deserved out there.
Some outstanding performances. And for our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner, saying so long for now.